Hi there, Jappandeep. My name is Andrew and I work here at IELTSpodcast.com with Ben and the others. Thank you for submitting this trial correction on international marketing. These essays are really good for testing students' topic-specific vocabulary on the subject of globalization. Not only is this the reason that IELTS exists, but the subject always appears on the exam alongside others such as education, law and technology. With these single corrections, we try to offer you as much support and guidance as possible towards producing good academic writing. But if you would like to make significant improvements to your writing, it normally takes repeated corrections over time. Only in this way can you really learn to spot your own mistakes and stop making them in the future. But for now, let's read through sentence by sentence and see what we can do for you. So firstly, we need to remove this definite article and this one. So this sentence would be, the question of entry of foreign markets or foreign companies maybe. The question of entry of foreign companies into a country has always sparked heated controversy. Some traditionalists claim that foreign markets should not be allowed to promote in a country, while more liberal-minded people claim that it brings benefits. I would leave this out because we've already said it here. So we could say, claim that it brings many benefits and should be permitted to flourish. In this essay, I will illustrate the liberal view by providing compelling reasons in support. You can take away this. To begin with, the economic status of a country, I would say that we need to replace this with the economic status of a country improves when a foreign company invests in it. And then we need another comma here. This is because, firstly, employment opportunities are increased for the citizens of that country, which results in improvement of their economic standards. Secondly, there is inflow of foreign currency, which is beneficial for the development of said country. For example, it has been found that with the advent of multinational companies in India, there is a considerable decrease in unemployment and additional contributions to the country's finance. Here we should have an additional sentence explaining how all of this relates back to the question, a therefore or thus sentence. Apart from this, international marketing introduces new ideas into local markets, which helps local people to market their own products more effectively. Furthermore, local producers become familiar with foreign languages and culture, which furthers their knowledge and broadens their horizons. Additionally, this proves useful for people who seek to work abroad, and hence, foreign markets bestow appealing effects which cannot be overlooked. However, some traditionalists are against the invasion of their home country by international corporations. More specifically, these people feel insecure that it could exert adverse effects over the domestic markets, and they claim that in recent years, you haven't brought up China at all yet. So just to say, these people feel insecure that it could exert adverse effects over domestic markets. For example, many claim that in recent years, Chinese products have increased For example, in recent years, or in India, in recent years, Chinese products are outselling domestic products. Therefore, the locals disapprove of the idea of invading foreign companies into their local marketplaces. To conclude, there are both pros and cons with international marketing, despite the fact that foreign markets can be seen as invasive. They still provide benefits. Personally, I believe that the pros outnumber the cons, and so the inclusion of international sellers, international corporations, international companies, or international marketing. But international markets exist around the world. They don't move into countries. So personally, I believe that the pros outnumber the cons, and so international marketing should be permitted in any nation. I think it would be fine to leave it at that, because if we use "in my opinion" at the start, we don't need this bit here. Oops. But I think what I would suggest you do is, in your intro, you do need to generally introduce the contention and give your opinion. But then I would stick to using 2 body paragraphs only. Just consider 2 ideas and fully develop each idea. So the academic format of a paragraph is to introduce the idea, expand with the specifics, support those specifics with an example, so that the reader can tell that your thinking is based on evidence, and then use a therefore or thus or hence sentence at the end to explain how it relates back to the question. But by focusing in on 2 ideas, 2 body paragraphs, we make the whole process easier. And it really is all that's required for a 250-word essay. But if you would like to continue receiving these sorts of corrections, you can subscribe to one of our courses, the link to which is on this very page you are staring at right now. I do hope to be seeing some more of your work coming through soon, Jappandeep. Until then, have a wonderful day, and bye-bye for now.